Hello everyone, Dan Dog Crypto. Pulse Zen presents this early opportunity as everyone hopes and dreams of accomplishing some wealth or finding the diamond, the gem in this cryptocurrency market. Early opportunities always present the best returns. What is Pulse Zen? Pulse Zen is a continuous compounding payout cycle that allows you to enter in Pulse Zen and receive continuous compounding rewards. It is so early. Pulse Zen at the present time is 0.0026. The volume, modest volume. It's an early opportunity. There's an anti-whale function, giving everyone an opportunity to take a position and be part of Pulse Zen. As we can see at this present time, there's been modest selling of Pulse Zen. Low volume, anti-whale. Price has not dropped dramatically. The volume in Pulse Zen still holding. So at any time, any modest volume will bring Pulse Zen dramatically up. But the continuous compounding that occurs, whether someone is buying or selling, all the believers, all the holders of Pulse Zen will receive their percentage of the pool. It is early. Pulse Zen is 5 months old. It's in the distribution phase as you search for cryptocurrencies. Pulse Zen, the 2% redistribution that goes to all the holders. It's deflationary. There's a burn with each interaction. This is massive, because the burn is reducing the total supply, which will naturally increase the price. But it's a continuous compounding yield that is generated. All you need is to hold Pulse Zen. You hold it in your decentralized wallet. Once you have it in your decentralized wallet, you will get a yield. The yield is all based on the amount of PZEN you have. But there's more. Every time there's an interaction, receiving more Pulse Zen, your ownership goes up, meaning you'll receive more on the next interaction. Pulse Zen at the present time at 0.026 is a fantastic entry point. If you had 1 million PZEN, 0.0026 for 2,600 approximately gives you 1 million PZEN. Well, you're going to generate a yield, but it's a continuous compounding yield. Let's take a look. Once we have this yield, so now your modest investment, which was 3,000, we're going to do it on a yearly, giving you approximately, with 1 million, it would be 15%. So your 15%, we're going to do just 1 year. We're going to calculate and take a look and see what our return would be. $480. But that's on a yearly compounding. But Pulse Zen is much more than this. Let's take another look here. Now what we do is we're going to break this down on a quarterly compounding. And we're going to calculate what will happen. Now you've just increased dramatically just on your future value. Powerful. Your original principal, 3,000. Look at your return. Look at what's happening. But let's break it down a little bit more. The magic of Pulse Zen, if you want to be wealthy and you enter into Pulse Zen, this is the cryptocurrency economy that you want to be part of. Let's do another move. Let's check this out. Now we're going to break it on a monthly. 15%, a million PZEN, $3,000. We're calculating it on a yearly. Now let's add a little bit more to this. Let's calculate this. Let's bang this out. Look at your return. Look at your annual effective percentage. This is how massive PZEN has the potential to be. Because it's continuous compounding, the power of continuous compounding. Warren Buffett, the eighth wonder of the world. You want to acquire wealth, you need to generate a compounding yield. PZEN, the code allows you to do this. Let's pop another number here. Let's look at this. We're going to do it weekly. 15%, a million PZEN. In the journey of PZEN. Look at this. Look at how this dramatically increases when you start putting the power of compounding interest. This is early. This is massive. That's why I say this is an early opportunity. Share it with your friends because more eyes will start to see PZEN. This is not a traditional compounding vehicle. The code, the ERC20 token that is on Ethereum coded has the potential to change people's lives because it's massive, the potential that could happen when you start analyzing compounding. Let's reduce this. Let's make it 10% on a weekly. $3,000 investment. You held it for 1 year. As more eyes see it and the compounding cycle occurs, the power of PZEN. Look at this. Look at your return. Now we leave it. We forget it. Let's say now we don't come to this and we say, hey, we're going to leave this for 3 years. 4 years. We'll do 3. I'm going to lower this percentage now. Let's bring this to 5%. It's on a weekly. Pulse Zen is on a continuous compounding cycle per transaction. Let's break this down. Let's bang that. You see how the power of this is? That's how powerful this is. On how it changes the numbers dramatically. Pulse Zen definitely presents this early opportunity. Look at these numbers. On how your first year, this is on a table on yearly. Look at this. Look at how once you add compounding cycles into and earn more compounding cycles. Look at that. That's on a yearly. Pulse Zen is not this. Pulse Zen is on a continuous compounding cycle. Let's do it on a daily. We're going to bang this out on a daily. We're going to calculate it. One year, Calculate. These are unbelievable numbers that present. This is why you can't calculate, you can't even fathom the endless possibilities, excuse me, of what compounding interest, but what compounding daily cycles are. That's why this protocol is massive, has the potential to change lives. Let's add this. We're going to switch this out. And we're going to bring it back. Let's get this to 1 year. 3,000 investment. Let's even scale this down to 2% on a daily payout. Getting 2%. Let's calculate that. Look at that. On your $3,000 investment. This is how massive this potentially is. Can change lives. This protocol truly gives everyone an opportunity where it's early. PZEN. This is massive. Let's do $1,000 investment in Pulse Zen. A 2% interest, daily payout, 1 year. Deposit it in. Let's calculate. Let's drop down and let's see what happens. Look at this. Look at your return. This can be explosive. It's in the launch phase, redistribution phase. There's an anti-whale. This is a wealth redistribution system. It's not hit with massive inflation, the hype, and then the hope of creating something else to reduce the supply. Pulse Zen, 2%, pay it forward. It goes into a pool. You have your deduction. You have your burn that's being removed, reducing the supply of Pulse Zen, 0.01%. You have a charity that gets deducted, 0.2%. Then all the holders receive, based on how much PZEN you hold, gives you your yield, your ownership percentage. Pay it forward. Wealth redistribution goes into your wallet. On the next transaction cycle, what happens? Your earning potential goes up. Pulse Zen is early. Great entry. Modest. Look at these modest cells. Believers that hold PZEN and understand the value and understand the eighth wonder of the world, the power of compounding interest. These are minor cells, but creating an opportunity for anyone to dollar cost average and take a strong enough position, and anyone that hopes and dreams of accomplishing and finding the gem. This is it. PZEN. Do your homework. Look into it. But Pulse Zen truly captures the eighth wonder of the world, which is compounding rewards. There is no shortage of wealth. It will occur We have to stop thinking with our dinosaur brains. Conrad Zen is correct. This has the possibility that you cannot even fathom the amount of rewards and the amount of growth with Pulse Zen. This is amazing. PZEN. You've been searching, you've been hoping. Right here is the opportunity. You seize it. You certainly need to do your homework for your own comfort. But these returns are massive. And the possibilities, odds of probabilities. Don't listen to the fudders. Cryptocurrency is the highest appreciating asset class. Integrity, accomplishment. PZEN is the cryptocurrency that you need to take a look at, and you need to dollar cost average and take a strong enough position. Wealth is not scarce.